Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Boston Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now let's get out to Los Angeles to listen to Kevin Harlan with today's broadcast.
With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. And now the opening lineup for Boston, courtesy of State Farm. Maxwell is out there with Bird. Then it's Ainge. Then it's Johnson. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Rambis is out there with Worthy. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Scott. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. So the Lakers win the tip. Johnson outside, puts up a 3. Parrish grabs the board. And pushing it up, here's Boston. That's good. Johnson's got the first basket of the game for the Celtics.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one. You know, the Lakers didn't really have the bite on defense they once had last season, Kevin. It showed up in their inability to create turnovers. They were at the bottom of the league in terms of steals.
Yeah, Clark, the Lakers dead last in steals, as you said. Below, a lot of teams that had a lot more trouble playing defense, like the Raptors and Bobcats. But I didn't sense the Lakers were jumping into passing lanes. They kind of set back in their defense, and we're trying to pack it in.
Yeah, well, that's playing to your personnel. When you've got 2 7-footers at the rim, you don't want those guys to get in foul trouble. So you really want to funnel players into the lane and to the baseline to have to shoot over the top of those guys. You don't want to be out in the passing lane taking all kinds of risks.
Bird, a screen on Johnson. Johnson dishes to Bird. 5 to shoot. Trains it from 9 feet away. Bird's got his first points in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar. Offside Worthy. The 17-footer. Bird pulls it in.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
It's blocked. Now Scott. The rebound by Johnson.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Bird can't hit. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Scott. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Ainge. To the inside. The shot's good from Parrish.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
The shot's good from Rambis. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bird against Rambis. 11 feet away. Here's Maxwell, and he converts the layup.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Johnson down low. Johnson on him. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
So both teams making some changes here. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Buckner, who's guarded by Johnson. Rebounded by McAdoo.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Goes up, Cooper. Here's Worthy. The second chance bucket is good. Worthy's got 5 now.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago. This team shot about 81% as a unit. Very impressive.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Stolen by Bird. The shot no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And the second. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Ainge. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Bird. And it's McHale in at the 4. Now, here is Ainge. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Bird kicks to Parrish. McHale. Here's Ainge. The rebound by Cooper.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Worthy, no good.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Feeds it to Bird. Worthy defending. Dishes to McHale. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Wedman. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Scott against Johnson. Scott can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Here's Buckner. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. The feed to Scott. The tray, good.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Celtics trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Scott pulls it in. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And can you ever remember him getting his confidence shaken? I mean, it just doesn't seem like he's ever bothered by any adversity or any pressure.
And I think he's also a fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. Sometimes the ball is in his hands for no more than a split second before it's gone. Boom!
30 seconds left here in the second. Bird dishes to Johnson. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Scott. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Parrish kicks to Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
So he gets them both.
Another trip to the line, and he's right on the mark. He's not a guy you want to get in the habit of putting on the strike.
Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 6.
Your Lakers.
Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half. Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Boston. They're giving them the business defensively. Easy buckets, not in this game. And no shortage of desire from the Celtics side of things. They've turned this game into a track meet, and they're running the defense ragged. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
And as we resume a beautiful nighttime view of Los Angeles, and in blue there, our venue, the Staples Center. Here's Johnson. We've got Johnson. Rambis is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Scott, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Johnson right side. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. There's the dish to Johnson. Shoots over Worthy, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And it's good.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one. Celtics trail by 8. Ainge kicks to Johnson and blocked, and they're able to recover. A shot's good from Parrish.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, the NBA games are generally close, so 2-3 extra possessions in a game could turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And he can be virtually unstoppable in the low post at times, Steve. I mean, he has no shortage of moves that he can use. They're all effective. This guy really knows what he's doing down low.
On defense, the Lakers. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Bird. Rambis defending. Bird, the pass to Ainge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the Celtics making a change here. McHale's checked in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's McHale. The rebound by Cooper.
Really good defense there, forcing that double clutch shot.
Here's Worthy. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Johnson left side. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Johnson's got 8 points. Lakers leading by 6. And the basket by Johnson. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Cooper against Ainge. To the paint. Here's McHale. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Parrish comes in for Maxwell, and it's Williams in for Ainge. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Pass to Bird. Can't get it to go. It could go. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 8. And time to... Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Well, Kevin, our uncontainable game in this one, the stretch by the Lakers. It was their defense that led the way for them back in that first quarter as they were getting hands up and bothering all kinds of shots. One more quarter of that, and the game is theirs.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point. You know, they really hit on something that in the blink of an eye had them scoring almost at will.
Well, you got to share the credit for that kind of run. I mean, you can't just say it was all about offense. There was some stingy, stiff defense being played, too.
On the floor for Boston. We've got Parrish. Maxwell is out there with Bird. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ainge in at the 2 spot. And that one falls for Johnson.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Johnson, he's checked in for Cooper. The Celtics also with a sub. McHale's checked in. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Celtics trail by 4. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Parrish. Shot is blocked. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Bird kicks to Johnson. Inside, Ainge the pass to McHale. The shot is off, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound Boston. McHale's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rambis is checked in. Stolen by Parrish. Bird against Scott. Bird dishes to Johnson. And that one's good. McHale.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket. Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
So nice work there to knock those free throws down to add to their lead.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart." Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Johnson inside. Ainge covering, gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
That's good from Johnson. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bird left side. Kicks to Parrish. A rebound by the Lakers. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by McHale.
I don't know, Clark. This looks over now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is all but over.
The Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep. The rebound by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break champ.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. That's just a monster throwdown right there, guys. I mean, you must be working on this high wire act there, Kevin.
I'd say so, Clark.
That's paying off for him. That was a fantastic move.
And they go to the intentional foul.
2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 7. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Carr knocks down the trifecta. Here's Johnson. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Julius Erving's arrival in 1971